other question was about when I spoke yesterday about task alliance. There was a question that was probably a typo, and what I really meant to say was therapeutic alliance. I meant to specifically be referring to the task element of the alliance. And so what that means is that Borden described the therapeutic alliance as having three elements. The trusting, warm bond between client and therapist, the bond, that there's alliance on goals, and that there's alliance on task. That there's an alliance that the way we're doing therapy, the tasks that we're asking our clients to do, there's an alliance that those make sense, that they are relevant to the clients presenting problems. And in 1997, Johnson and Talitman published this research that showed that it was in EFT, it was the confidence in the tasks that clients were being asked to participate in that was found to account for most of the satisfaction of those three elements of the alliance. So I think this is relevant for us to attend to, in that even if there's a strong bond and there's an agreement on goals, that that's not enough. The clients also need to feel that the interventions we're using, the things we're asking them to do in session are relevant to them. And particularly the two elements that lead to change in EFT are what I talked about yesterday, the deepening of emotional experiencing and the shaping of these encounters or affiliative interactions. And in EFIT, we have people have an encounter with an imaginal other or a part of self or with us as therapists. So those two elements are what lead to the effectiveness of EFT, deepening of emotional experiencing and these shaping of these encounters. That's what leads to change. So if our clients are not feeling like this doesn't make sense, like why are we doing all these weird things? Because it is kind of weird to have somebody help you deepen your experience in the present moment. It's kind of weird to have somebody say, can you imagine? Can you picture your mother right now? Can you close your eyes and picture your mother and what you feel like saying to her about this? So those are odd things to do. Brubaker and we discussed this, this whole thing of TEA, task alliance, experiential depth, and affiliative interactions. It's about couples, but it's relevant to individuals as well, because we know that couple therapy has helped individuals shift their anxiety, depression, etc. We also know that this experiential approach has lots of research that shows that it's effective, the experiential part, using deepening of experience and these affiliative encounters. So we also describe ways to strengthen the task element of the alliance, which is, basic showing genuine transparency, being willing to talk about, to check in, how do you feel about how it's going, to be transparent about the process, to redirect when clients, like you saw me redirecting Alex back to his anger when he kind of wanted to intellectualize and discuss, is this your anger or my anger or their anger? Reflecting and validating client's discomfort. I know this feels odd. I just want to slow you way down and I want to stay with this moment. That can feel, so we have to do that kind of redirecting and reflecting validating how it's not comfortable. We use evocative questions to evoke how the client is experiencing, and we use conjectures on the leading edge of what we sense is happening and checking out if that's accurate. And we definitely repair alliance ruptures when they occur.